Welcome to the EFLstar.com subject, verb, object tutorial. Let's get started. Most sentences in the English language follow the pattern of subject first, then the verb, and finally the object. The subject often describes a person or thing which causes the action, whereas the verb is the action. Here are some examples. I write. You study. He sings. She dances. It runs fast. We waited. They laughed. Notice that in these examples, the subject does the action that is described by the verb. The subject of a sentence is usually a noun such as Jack, teacher, monkeys, bananas, game. It can also be a pronoun, a word that replaces a noun. There are 7 subject pronouns. They are I ran home. You came back. He went fishing. She loves dancing. It eats leaves. We are studying. They were here. The subject of a sentence can also be a gerund, a verb that acts as a noun. Gerunds look like continuous verbs because they end with ing. For example, walking is fun. Running is healthy. Driving saves time. Verbs describe the action that is taking place or the state that something is in. Verbs can have many different tenses, such as the past, present, and future. Here are a few examples. Simple present. The simple present usually describes something that is a routine or is done at unspecified times. For example, I study English. I is the subject and study is the verb. This sentence tells us that the subject, I, studies English on occasion, but not necessarily at the present time. Simple past. The simple past describes something that happened in the past. Usually, a sentence is made into the past tense by conjugating the verb with ed. For example, I played soccer. Present continuous. A present continuous sentence tells the listener or reader that something is happening right now. To make a present continuous sentence, conjugate the verb with ing. For example, I am listening to the radio. Simple future. To make a sentence that states that something is going to happen in the future, put the word will before the verb. For example, you will learn English. Object. The object of a sentence can be from many different word classes. Here's an example of a sentence that has a noun as the object. I ate an apple. The object might also be a pronoun. When a pronoun acts as the object in a sentence, it is called an object pronoun. For example, me, she found me. You, I saw you. Him, she hugged him. Her, he loved her. It, they touched it. Us, he helped us. Them, I see them. The object of a sentence can also be an adjective, a word that describes a noun. For example, she is kind. Sometimes the object in a sentence is a prepositional phrase. For example, I jumped down. She came with us. The object of a sentence is sometimes a gerund. Gerunds seem like verbs, but they actually act like nouns. For example, I like walking. Please visit us at eflstar.com.